Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Anastasia, on the ones and twos, threes and fours. Welcome back to my channel where we beat for the gods. So we have a quick special effects look for you guys today. Very simple, seductive eye, but then I ripped my whole jaw apart, and then I added some fake teeth and all that good jazz. So if you want to see how I create this wonderful, warm special effects tutorial, then just stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified. And until next time, you know what comes after that. Let's get into the tutorial. So at this part of the tutorial, we're going to go in with a very affordable palette. This palette was under, I think it's $5 at Dollarama. I really like it because it's very easy to use, very easy to blend. We're going to be doing a very simple eye because the focus is going to be on the special effects part, but I also always want to add a little bit of beauty within my special effects just for the people, who are here for the beauty. We're going in with that brown shade as our transitional shade, and then we're going to go in with a champagne color just to cut the crease, and that's the only two colors we'll be using. And then we're going to be doing liquid eyeliner. It's a very simple eye look, but it's a very classic eye look as well. So you can achieve this with some easy, simple steps, okay? Hey guys, so we're going to be using something new today. It's called Scar Wax. I've used it in the past. This is from Ben Nye Scar Wax. So we're going to be using this today, trying it out. I've used the product before, but we're going to use it on this look today. I just added on lashes to the same look that you guys saw. Very basic, but very cute at the same time. We want it to still have an element of cuteness, but also have a little element of gore. So this is how it looks. It normally comes in two shades, a brown and like more of a paler complexion. We're gonna jump into our Old Faithful petroleum jelly. You're gonna need petroleum jelly to be able to move the wax the way that you want the wax to move. It's just gonna be easier. Just need something to scoop up the wax. And you're gonna see, I'm gonna recreate a look that I did several years ago. And if you can see, the texture of it is very much like a taffy or something. That's the best way that I can, say it. So because my hand has on the petroleum jelly, I can basically shape it and kind of form it the way that I want to form it. And I want to let it look like that. And then before I put it on the skin, we're going to go in with some Prozade. And this is just like a glue, but it's a little bit more stronger than your normal glue. We're going to do this to the other side too. Maybe you're going to know where I'm going with this. Maybe, maybe not. But I'll definitely put the reference picture in here as well, so that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. not that dry. I'll be right back. Okay guys, that was an epic fail. Everything is going wrong now. My nails just popped off. But it wasn't sticking the way that I wanted it to stick. So we're just gonna move on to plan B because yeah. I have the vision in mind, but I'm kinda gonna tweak it just a little bit. I'm just gonna only do one side. But it's still gonna look bomb. I'm gonna do the voiceover right now. So at this point of the game, you guys already know that the Scar Wax didn't do what I wanted to do, so we're just gonna change the game up. As you can see, I'm just doing my foundation base right here really quickly. I'm not gonna make this a big part of the video. I'm just showing you guys how I lay down the product, and I'm just gonna be blending it out. So we're only going to be using liquid latex to do this part of the special effects look. I didn't add any paper to it because I didn't want it to be too big and too dramatic. So I went over this about 3 to 4 times with the liquid latex. Guys, know by now, anytime I use a red lip, I'm going to be using that Fenty red lip. So that's what I'm going to be doing, finishing up the rest of my face. And after that, I'm going to be shading and giving some depth to the cut before I start to lay down some foundation. And then, unfortunately, you guys are not going to get to see when I cut it because I thought I was recording, but the phone was not recording. I'm so sorry. But you guys are going to get the point. So right here is the footage that I can't find. I end up taking one of the old nails that I have and I cut it with the scissors and I insert it into the folds of the liquid latex to make it look like my teeth. inside of my mouth, and then I just covered that over with some blood. I went in with a little bit of yellow face paint just to add some dimension to the teeth. I really wanted to put in more teeth, but the slash was not big enough to have more than 3 teeth. And if I did put some at the bottom, it would have looked too congested. So I just decided to just put in 3 little pieces, and I think the look came out pretty good. And all I did was add some blood and do my big ones. Hope and trust that you guys enjoy this tutorial. It has been my utmost pleasure to bring you guys another bomb content. I feel good, I feel revived, and I just can't wait for you guys to get into the other things that I have available and coming your way where special effects is concerned. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.